Hi, chat. This is No Man's Sky. It's going to be an early stream, obviously. I intend to do one later, too, depending on how my dick feels. Grimfent, welcome back to the family. Thank you for 2 months of support. This is going to be a relaxing stream as well. That's what I need right now, guys, is to relax. I figured I could use this game to relax because it just got a major update for those of you who haven't been paying attention. Which is most of you, because who the fuck pays attention to this game? Turtle Chow and TV Dart. Back to the family. Thank you for the support. Gay ball problems. Still problems and still spherical. I want to take a look at these patch notes for a second, because this is fucking wild, okay? They're calling this the biggest diversity and variety update that the game has ever had. People have been complaining for a long time about the lack of diversity, just the lack of variety, the fact that everything looks the fucking same, all the planets look the same, and it's all the same shit, and blah, blah, blah. This update called Oranges is attempting to correct most of that, or address some of that. Oranges. It's called Oranges. It's called Tangerines. It's called Origins. And for the, you know how Sean Murray, he likes to tease his Twitter followers. So in the lead up to this release, he was tweeting emojis of oranges and gifs of oranges and things about oranges, and everybody was like, oh, is it going to be harvestable fruit on trees? But the prevailing theory, now that we know, is basically he was just riffing on Trump, basically, because I believe at one point Trump had said, we need to investigate the oranges of the coronavirus. He said the oranges because he's so eloquent. So this, I think, was a riff on that. It's kind of funny. Let's take a look at some of the things that are supposedly having been tweaked. Hollow Monster, back to the family. Landscape generation. More dramatic, awe-inspiring scenery than ever before. Mountains and vistas on a colossal new scale. Flora, fauna, and atmospheric conditions have changed throughout the universe. Though if you had a base on a planet, any planet that had been previously discovered has not been fucked with. They did this in an effort to avoid people's bases getting deleted, which has happened before, and nobody liked that. Nobody wants scurvy in space, Verdant, true. They also refreshed the UI, which you're going to see in a second. It looks a little bit sleeker now, a little bit less gross. Richer diversity. A huge range of never-before-seen planetary flora and curiosities have been poured into the galaxy. Countless strange new combinations are out there awaiting discovery. Countless. And by countless, he means 18 quintillion. Alien fauna. Discover strange new species of fauna. Alien wildlife can be encountered roaming the terrain. You know what? Let me just pop this in here. Whoops. Roaming the terrain, rolling along it, or even burrowing through it. And all may be harvested for edible produce. Can't wait to get my hands on this thing's pustules that he's got here. You can see he's got some pustules ripe to be harvested. Also, this fucking thing, which kind of looks like one of the Guardians from Breath of the Wild. Is that a volcano? I hope we find one of these planets today, because I checked this out last night, and there was I had an interesting experience with volcanoes. I hope we find another one. You guys are gonna like it. Somebody said sandworms. Just in time for Dune Caccino. Something that was in the launch trailer in, what, 2015? That's the fucking launch trailer for this game that had fake sandworms in it. 5 years later, there's finally sandworms. Ludgate 666. Happy birthday, Ludgate. Cloud and weather variety. Cloud and weather variety. Cloud rendering quality has been significantly improved, and the range of cloud cover has been expanded, creating more variety between clear skies and overcast planets. Guys, they actually fucking did something about the clouds. You know who I feel bad for? All those cloud guys. What will their lives be now? That they have nothing to complain about anymore. Don't be happy for that guy. Be very afraid for that guy. Because that guy's entire life was harassing these devs about the clouds. Now what is he going to do? Seriously, what will become of Cloud Guy when he has nothing to bitch about? Don't be excited for him. Be, again, worried for him. Be concerned for him. Be afraid for him. A new hop? I don't know. I don't know if they're capable. I don't know if Cloud Guy is capable of learning a new hobby. Square-shaped clouds, potentially. Look at this. Look, you're going to complain about that? You're going to complain about that, Cloud Guy? Marshes. A number of fertile worlds have formed swamps and marshes thick with mist and luminous fungal growths. There you go. That's a little ogre hovel right there, if I've ever seen one. All right. I'm making waffles for breakfast, guys. Bike. Increased color variety. The palette of colors for planetary generation has been increased, creating more possible variations than ever before. I was on a planet last night that looked like this, and all of the grass was bioluminescent, and it lit up in waves. It was up there with one of the coolest things I've ever seen in this game. Maybe the coolest thing I've ever seen in this game. I hope we find a planet like that today. Improved teleporters. This looks and functions slightly less like shit now. It's still not ideal, IMO, but whatever. Photo mode got revamped with Instagram filters. Colossal archive buildings. Haven't seen one of these yet. Enormous buildings have risen on planetary horizons, creating new hubs of alien life. They're repositories of data, treasure, and directions to long-forgotten ruins that we've seen and don't care about. But I'm still looking forward to seeing one of these things. Hope we find one. There it is again. Historical stories. Visit the colossal archive buildings to uncover cultural and literary histories that you can spam left-click through because you don't care. Infestations. A number of planets have become infested with anomalous life forms and vegetative growths. Look at that. Come. Oops, all come. A whole planet that was infested by, I guess, those weird xenomorph things. Haven't seen it. Looking forward to it. New lighting conditions. This makes the game look very different based on my experience last night. The range of atmospheric illumination has been broadened. Anomalous buildings. Abandoned and ancient settlements can be discovered on dead or anomalous planets. Haven't seen one of these yet. You see all the shit that they added, though. Fuck. There's the volcanoes. Spoiler alert, they are immensely disappointing. Firestorms. Storms on extreme temperature worlds now sometimes ignite fire on the planet's surface. This is fine. Storm gameplay effects. Apparently storms do things. I was on a planet last night that had lightning striking. It actually looked and felt really, really cool and frantic. California simulator. Yeah, it's gender reveal party simulator. New items and crafting. Haven't really dug into that yet. Crafting has been streamlined. A number of rarely used items trimmed to reduce inventory clutter, which is a beautiful thing. Other frequently used items have had their inventory stack size increased. When is that not a beautiful thing in a video game ever? What else? Enhanced terrain detail. See if you can notice the difference. Before, before. It's like Jenny Craig for planets. Although this is... there's something there. Probably the only... I imagine the only thing this is going to do is just make the game chunk more. Noise normal, height, and spectacular maps are now used. Blending between geometry normals and tile normals has been improved. Yeah, that. Contributing to more detailed terrain, especially at long distances. This game always had a really, really bad problem with popping. And just kind of... Yeah, popping. With terrain and also with plants and minerals and buildings. And in my experience last night, that has not changed. Enhanced planet quality settings. If you have it on Ultra, there's more red shit. There's more flowers, I guess. I don't know. I think I have my settings on Ultra. I probably shouldn't. Exploration guide. This makes planets and discovering planets a little bit less annoying, especially if there's certain achievements that you're going for. But in other ways, I don't really know how much this adds. Portal interference lifted, whatever. Meteors can be observed crashing through the atmosphere of planets. Witness brilliant meteor showers or lone shooting stars streaking across the sky. Hooty toot. But be careful not to get too close. Gravitational anomalies. Anomalous planets can exhibit sudden gravitational shifts. That's fun. Okay. Tornadoes. Powerful tornadoes now spiral across planets during the strongest storms, scooping up any unfortunate fauna or explorers who cross their path, or any cars that might get swept up. Looks like that tornado is not currently carrying a car, but I have a feeling it's not. It ain't the movie Twister. There's the lightning I was talking about before, and it does look like that. It's kind of cool. NPC encounters with contraband technology upgrades. Contraband. What could it be? Probably nothing. Black market goods. They make it sound salacious, but it's probably jack shit. Discovery menu improvements. These menus did need fucking overhauls. Multi-tool upgrades. Apparently, remember how I was complaining about the fact that A rank multi-tools don't exist in this game at all? Never found one, never saw one. Not A rank, S rank. Excuse me. I have an A rank. Well, instead of putting S rank tools in the game, they now just let you upgrade yours. But it's very expensive, Douglas, and it's going to be something probably that you have to grind for a lot. Insect life. It's bugs. Discover giant beetles scuttling across planets, buzzing through the skies. Haven't seen this yet. Soft-winged butterflies fluttering to land on flora and terrain. All right. They're kind of cool looking. Grab your net. Look at that. There's the giraffe stag. Look at these fuckers. That's cool. I want to see that today. I hope I see that today. Wild robots. All right, getting a little stupid now. Bug snacks. Bug snacks looking good. Rare uncharted planets are now home to synthetic creatures wandering across terrain on metallic legs. Little dumb. There is a game like this. I don't know what it's called. Horizon 1 Dawn. Is that the game? Improved creature behaviors. Doubt. In addition to the new burrowing, rolling, and flying creatures, flocking behaviors for all fauna have been improved. Herd sizes increased. Flying creatures can now be seen much closer to the ground. Sandworms. Devastatingly huge worm creatures lurk beneath the planet's surface. Tread carefully. Looking forward to seeing one of those too. Let's get the fuck in there. Talk about bug snacks. I have over 500 hours in this game and I haven't had a single bug snack yet. The spice must flow, TJ Rich. I noticed that in the little video, it was a desert planet that was happening on. But I have a feeling they're just going to pop those things on any old planet. Synotic Sazigi says, I might buy this TBH. Hold off on that. Listen, I like the game, obviously, but patch notes, look good on paper. You know what I mean? They look good on paper. How's my teeth? One of them hurts a little bit, but I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with it in my way. And the acid reflux thing is still a thing, but it's not as bad. Here's the new multi-tool upgrade station. I want to take my A rank multi-tool and I want to improve it into an S rank. Oh, I can't because you need 50,000 nanites. Nanites are this game's version of, better money. So while I have, 4 billion units. Alright, richer than Bezos. I only have about 20,000 nanites. So that's, gonna be a while before I'm able to have that. Oh, here's Beady McMeatface, you may remember. My living ship. He's almost fully upgraded. So you get 3 upgrades per component. So here's the heart, aka engine, fully upgraded. The only thing that needs another upgrade are his spewing vents. So I need to find one more foul cyst, and I can have a completely fully upgraded meat ship. There it is, the big sexy, my S-Class freighter. I think I finally got the pronunciation of that word down. As well as my chonkerous fleet of frigates. I have the max amount of frigates that one can possibly have in this game. These are all mine. All these you see before you are mine. How did I used to say it? Freighter. And everybody made fun of me. It's freighter. Alright, you know what? Before we even dig into the new shit, I missed an update when it comes to streaming this game. The last update was Desolation. I did not stream that. That involved the addition of derelict freighters. Derelict freighters. I'm gonna locate one with this. Activate the pulse drive to begin the tuning process. That object is seeking out a derelict freighter for me to board and look at. Apparently I found one. Nice and easy. Though those things are not cheap to buy. Happy birthday to Dankmaster. Let's give him a big hap chat. It's actually pronounced fucker. It's pronounced, leave me the fuck alone and let me pronounce it however I want. Game not saved, the board derelicts. Alright, guys, it's gonna get spoopy in here. So put on your spoop pants. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because you can get upgrades for your own freighter. That you will find aboard these abandoned ones that do cool things like increase the inventory capacity, although that I don't need to do on my freighter. Because when they first released this update, it was bugged, so you could get one bulkhead storage augmentation and use it, and it wouldn't get consumed, so you could use it again, and again, and again, and again, and I gave my freighter max inventory capacity. But what I didn't realize at the time is that you can also do that with the technology slots. So I didn't take full advantage of that. Now I want to upgrade the technology slots, and I would also like to find the technology modules that will do things like increase your stats when you go on missions and things like that. You can also find those things on these derelict freighters too. Alright, it's in total lockdown, which, you know, means everything. And then you've got to use one active receiver to open it. The good news, folks, is that active receivers are not things that actually exist. So you have in your possession an infinity of them. Alright. Bad news, we've got some festering pustules out here. Not quite sure what the festering pustules are about. I've actually not seen this before. But I'm gathering living slime from the pustules. And when is that not a good time, right? Imagine the possibilities. Personal data recording accessed for operator entity EBEC. Breaking down the warp reactor. Thought we were free from this. Just opened up and spilled everywhere. Recording ends. Looks like the juice is loose. So I've received one of the items that you need to complete this. Monitoring and maintenance logs accessed. Event record follows. Unusual movement patterns detected in the operations center. Outcome alert silenced. Ship AI fault records room. Uncategorizable bioscan detected in forward turrets. Pressure compartment vented into space. Something was trying to get in. Damn, that's spoopy. Oh, fuck. Grasping tendril. I've not seen that before. Okay. I've been on these derelict freighters, but they've been different. Like, there weren't these pustules, and I didn't have to shoot shit off the door. I wonder if they'll damage me or anything. Nah, they're just nothing. Fuck them. We got a personal data recording for entity Egutaisk. Fuel generation. They won't tell us, but I'm sure of it. Gushed all down the corridor, burned the floor. Trapped in here now. At least there's enough. The invasion of the gushing space grannies. In space, no one can hear you, Juice! No one can hear you, Juice, folks. Alright, so that goes to level 2. I don't know what this is. Alright, I'm just pillaging this place for all it's worth. The only things I care about here are obviously nanites, because we were just talking about upgrading the multi-tool. And upgrades for my own freighter, right? Specifically the technology slots. And, yeah, the fucking technology upgrades. Don't really need anything else. I am very wealthy in this game. A lot of the things I'm picking up right now are things that might be cool to sell. For somebody who wasn't a quad billionaire. Is quad billionaire a word? What is that? Automated security? Are you going to be a problem? Yeah, they're problems. A lot of the, like, the starship upgrades that I'm finding, I'm gonna freeze to death. Fuck. Alright, let's get that charged. There's supposed to be heaters that you could use in here, but I haven't fucking seen any, so I guess I'll fuck myself. Anything to loot over here? Yeah. Any of the upgrades for the suit that I'm wearing, whatever, the exosuit. Don't really need them. I don't think my exosuit can really get much better than it is. If it can, it's only incrementally to such a small degree that who cares? It's a floppy eye. An appalling relic, the haunted remains of an abyssal horror. It has lived 100 lifetimes and will live many more again. It stalks the bearer across the galaxy. The next, unless it is sold before the curse can take effect. Sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? It's just flavor text. That doesn't happen. It's bullshit. Sorry to dash your hopes and dreams. What the fuck is this defense turret? I have not seen that before. Okay. We succeeded in pissing it off. Not much else. A floppy eye. And it's kind of an unfortunate combination of words, isn't it, Ludgate? Alright. Alright. Not too worried about these. Wow, that's actually the most interesting that combat gets in this entire game. Damn. Fuck. This is it, folks. The pinnacle of combat in No Man's Sky. I've not seen it more interesting than that. I actually had to take cover from something. Monitoring and maintenance logs. High-level security pass used in the shield generator. Outcome, maintenance crew dispatched. Seems a little excessive. Bulkhead failure in navigation control. The bridge alerted. Parasite infection in the cargo security room. Security dispatched. Oh, and they say dispatched. Do they mean like they sent him there, or do they mean that they killed him? It means both things, right? That word. Heaters litter the derelict ship. You're just not gonna react to what I just did? Alright, that works for me. There's also spoopies over here. Lot going on here. Huh. I mean, yeah, there's supposed to be heaters. Alright, let's get over there so I don't die. I might fucking die. Wow. I got way too comfortable in this game. Also, what I want is for this to, yeah, track the mission I'm currently in. So we mapped 6 out of 10 zones. And we still need to recover some logs. The ship's crew tried to do an autopsy on a fall guy, and this is the result. You saw what they tweeted the other day, right? Like the lead artist for the game, he put a fall guy medical cutaway, an x-ray of a fall guy, and it had a weird, scary skeleton in it that had a jaw that didn't do anything because there's no mouth. It was very weird. You saw that? It contradicts the earlier Fall Guys mech cannon. Yeah, but the Fall Guys mech cannon was not canon. Okay, the recent thing is canon because it came from the lead artist for the devs, right? Anyway, this is encrypted, whatever. The crew status as of last shipwide bioscan 13 days ago. Lieutenant Scremion. Second Lieutenant Iditel. Okay. Crew active times 108. Crew incapacitated times 31. Supernumeraries. Man, are you guys getting anything out of this? Because I'm not really get anything out of any of this. No detected biological trace matches crew records, meaning they're all dead. And it's a little bit like you've done one of these derelict freighters, you've done them all. I say the thing that keeps you coming back to continue to do these is the fact that you could get the upgrades for your own freighter. But I mean, as far as that whole little story goes, you ain't really gonna see anything new there. I mean, I guess I could have left these things alone, but what would have been the fun in that? Okay, we have an event record. Collapsed crew member in sleeping unit 6. Outcome, ignored. He redeemed the channel points to get totally ignored. Collapsed crew member in pneumatic control. Also totally ignored. Uncategorizable bioscan detected in the captain's quarters. Outcome, area sealed. Crew quarantined. Alright, you can use your imagination there. I guess you're gonna have to. Space Vermin says, literally every point of interest in No Man's Sky is the same. Yeah, I mean, there's little variation, you know. I still like the game because it just chills me out. It gives me relaxed vibes. There is a storyline that you can do once you finish it. It's like, well, you can't really ignore points of interest because points of interest are how you get upgrades and things like that, you know? But you're talking about a game where the main draw, it's not necessarily story. It's definitely not story. It's the exploration aspect of it, the discovery aspect of it. The idea that you might find something that you've never seen before. I mean, granted, I haven't played the game too much. In fact, I only played it once since the Desolation update, which introduced these freighters, these derelict freighters. So, I mean, right now I'm experiencing something I've never seen before. And I expect that's going to happen a couple more times today on account of the fact that there was that new update. Keep in mind, what I'm doing right now is actually not involved with the new update. This was the last update, right? No, it ain't Subnautica, Jets Fantasy. This is not a lovingly handcrafted, deliberately engineered and designed world. No. Alright, so there was a severe incident status, which we knew already. Do we know the captain's fate? He's probably dead, so we'll just say he's dead. I can log in as Second Lieutenant Idetel. The log will record you as a temporary commander. I didn't mean to leave. Fuck. Gotta read the log. Korvax convergence teaches all value is in relation. There are no numbers without other numbers. No life without other life. Why then must I do this? Others rest. It is their right. Others are born again. I have dwelt within carapaces beyond number. Hundreds of cycles has my echo walked the universe. Wait. It's time for me to give back. It is time for me to pay my tithe. All Korvax are one, they say, but this is not so. We are a family of souls. We are never alone. We have voices in our minds. They pray for me now. This ship, this freighter, is to become my new body. Ihue, they are making me. They are changing me. My echo will fill every circuit, every wall, every light. I do not want to go. I do not. Thanks. Alright, a cargo manifest. I got preserved cryptids, neural ducts, and miscellaneous bones. So, if you want to try to get something out of that, the Korvax are the race in this game, the race of aliens that are kind of a hive mind, right? Think the Borg from Star Trek. Except, I don't know, less penisy, maybe? Yeah, definitely less penisy. So it looks like the captain of this ship was a Korvax who kind of felt like he was not about the hive mind thing. He didn't want to be part of the whole singularity, whatever, collective. Right, it's like the Borg if the Borg was Daft Punk, Astral Grandma. Yes, the Borg if the Borg were Daft Punk. Pistachiola says, oh, only 26 nanites and you need 50k? Yeah, well, now you're trying to see the grindy aspect of this. You know, because there aren't really a lot of ways to quickly and efficiently farm nanites in this game. But the truth of the matter is, I don't really need the upgrade to the stupid fucking multi-tool. I could totally not get that and be fine, you know? So, whatever. Alright, there's a generator failure. Fabricators on emergency power. I get to construct a component. I'm gonna get a technology upgrade, because there's still some empty technology slots on my freighter, so I'm gonna... I can also extract nanites if I want, but... I don't know, there's other ways to get nanites. It's a salvaged fleet. Deployable salvage? But it's a C class? That's piss. I don't want that. I want an S class. I kind of assumed they were always going to be S class upgrades. Operator Entity Haba Log Snippet. General Pimpand. Personal locker contains AI logs, microjet nozzle. It's a douche. Quantum calculator and collection of shredded logs accessed 6 days ago. The locker was sealed from the inside. Thanks, I got absolutely nothing out of that. I am no richer or wiser for the experience of having read that. My life has only decreased in value since attaining that knowledge. I have received all relevant technology. I can now leave the freighter. Nothing left to do here. Max Sayo, feel back to the family. Thank you for 19 months. Pistachiola says that the dungeon seemed a bit too easy for an S-class reward. Okay, this is the third one of these that I've done, I'm gonna say. The first two that I did, I just walked in and got the fucking things. There were no security drones. There were no security turrets. Nothing shot at me or tried to kill me. There were a couple of those green floaty things that died in one bullet. And from both of them, I got an S-class freighter upgrade. Okay, so explain that. Oh, also notice that this is a binary star system, something that's just been added into the game, apparently. Offload the crew manifest. Okay, people pay money for these things. Actually, nanites, I believe. I mean, maybe they tweaked it in the newest update. I don't know. Well, no, because last night I did one of those and I got an S-class upgrade last night. There is a first-person mode for flying the ship, Chris. Hi, thanks for coming, Chris. I don't use it because I just don't like it that much. B-Boys was bored at work, but now Mr. Jabroni is streaming. Well, continue to be bored because this is No Man's Sky. Can you fly between the stars? Chancellor of Lights asks. Okay, so this guy is gonna give me nanites for the crew manifest. Right? I mean, you are gonna fucking give... You are gonna give them to me, right? He didn't give them to me. He didn't give them to me. No, there they are. Okay. 553 nanites. That's a nice chunk. That's a nice fucking chunk. Hi, Negaspark. You usually don't stream at such a convenient time for Euro viewers. I'm gonna try to do it more often. When and where I can. Let's see what's going on with this shit. I might have one of those community nexus missions to do. Oh boy. Paul Thomas wants to know when I'm going to do more Wahoo Funny Man 64. Probably tonight. Probably later tonight I'm going to do Wahoo Funny Man. Wahoo Funny Man. Mario's a funnier character than we've ever had. Alright. Specialist gifts. They want 5 Hadal cores. Now, I believe I actually got one from that fucking... I got 6 Hadal cores from the freighter I was just on. Okay, so I have 6 of them, so I can finish this right now. I have them. I have the Hadal cores. I have... No. Because the mission is to collect 5 Hadal cores, not just have 5 Hadal cores. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. They're gonna make me go get new ones. Alright, so the community research progress, when I opened the game before, it said that they did a new one, so let's see if there's anything cool that I don't have that I want. Oh, I could get bobbleheads. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really give too much of a fuck about the bobbleheads. I like base decorations. I just don't. Oh, look, you could give them 800 of the Quicksilver, and you could get a title to put on your banner for multiplayer. Man, that's so cool. I don't care. Yeah, the game has Funko Pops. I have some of them. I'll show them to you if you really want to see. Also, I don't think anything significant was added to this area in the new update. Mission timeout, specialist gifts. Hey, what the fuck are you talking about? Mission timeout. Did you get your daily free freighter beacon? That exists? Speak with Iteration Helios of salvage opportunities. I think that's this one. You give me a free fucking... Hi, not Groot. Ask about... Alright, give him the data. And he's gonna give me nanites. Alright, that's a nice chunk of nanites. You get 1 free derelict freighter locator a day. You know, I didn't know that. That means you should never ever buy these because they cost fucking 5 million units each. Oh, I got ripped off. I got insanely ripped off. Holy shit. Yeah, the scumbag in there, he rates your food for nanites, which is like the only reason to make food in this game. Maybe that's the way to grind for nanites in this game. By making food for that scumbag. It's 1 per week, it's not 1 per day. Okay. It fucking should be 1 per day, especially if the majority of the technology modules I find are going to be fucking C-class. Like, get out of here. I'm not installing that on my fucking freighter. Fuck you. Freighter. Freighter? There was a way to, like, look around. You hold left alt. I thought I put a bobblehead in here. You put the bobblehead on the fucking dashboard of your ship and then it bobbles. It's not that cool. Can he rate your cock? He can, but every time you ask him to, he just says 8.5 out of 10. The devs have not fixed that yet for some reason. I don't know. I don't like the first-person starship view, especially in the living ship. It makes me feel like I'm inside of a fucking uterus. Which is not necessarily where I want to be. You're inside a clam. Yeah, my living ship is essentially a clam. A beautiful, delicious, sexy clam. Hi, Curtsy. Does No Man's Sky have on-foot combat? Yeah, you have to shoot the enemy in the feet. I'm sorry, that was a penis thing to say. You do. I was just doing some of it. You missed it. But I'm probably gonna do more in a second. I came here because I wanted to get some missions. I feel like this is a good way to kind of explore and see what's going on out there. Alright. Scan for minerals. Alright, that's bullshit. Kill 1 predators. Scan 5 plants. I want one that's gonna make me do things like raid a planetary depot. That's a good one. Okay. You shouldn't come to this game looking for a combat experience. Absolutely true. If you do that, you're gonna be disappointed. Alright, let me see if I can get rid of some of the bullshit in my inventory. I'm gonna sell the Hadal cores. Oh, yeah, I forgot to find out why my fucking quest expired. Sell that. I'm gonna sell quantum accelerators, and I'm gonna sell, that. And I'm gonna take a loss on this, but I don't care because I don't want it in my fucking inventory anymore. I'm going to sell the quad servos, larval core, the slime, the floppy eye. I'm selling that. And I'm going to keep everything else, okay. You are timed out to leave the station after accepting the request. That never happened to me before. And I've done quite a few of those, man. Because you always left after accepting the mission. I guess so. Kitty Robot wants to know why my ship is made of disgusting flesh. You know, it can hear you, and it has feelings. Okay, it's a living ship. It thinks, it feels. And when you hurt its feelings, you hurt my feelings. Alright, it's a different mission, and I would argue one that's more interesting than the last one. So this is fine. Tame wild creatures. Maybe there'll be new sexy creatures. Fauna dense planet located. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to do one of these missions, right? And the fucking thing tells me it found a fauna dense planet. And then I go down to the planet and there's jack fucking shit. And I have to walk around for an hour and a half to find one fucking creature. Alright, there's a rectangle-shaped cloud, if that's doing it for anybody. They did. They put a lot of work into the clouds, guys. Alright. This is stuff I have not seen before. Alright, what do we got? It is a boiling doom planet. So it looks like it's a kind of a superheated planet. Is the game chugging? The game always chugs to an extent. What? It's a plant. Well, I was supposed to scan plants, so let's get scanning. Why Stabakaya? It's extremely poisonous. Alright. Oh, that's kind of interesting. What is it? This is a mineral. Not a plant. Abrasive. Repurgitite. It's got an abrasive personality. And its formation process is animal deposits. Which means it's shit. Also, notice it says that the flora is diseased. And I think we might be seeing one of those infested planets, because you see there's cummies on things. Some things have cummies on them. Mike, this isn't normal No Man's Sky fuckery. It's jittering back and forth like I'm lagging in an online game from 2008. Is anybody else seeing that happening? Because I'm not experiencing that. It's screen tearing, but I see it in OBS now. And when did that start doing that, guys? Did that start doing that? It started doing that when I landed on the planet. Yeah, I hadn't seen that before. That's... Wow. Alright. I'm hoping I fixed it. It's better? Alright, so let me explain to you what that was. Traditionally with this game, I was having to do display capture because for whatever reason, game capture didn't work in OBS, so I did display capture instead. And I always just kind of assumed that I was always going to have to use display capture for this game. But you just saw the results of display capture now. Again, first time that ever did that. So I made a game capture for it, and it worked. Glad you guys said something now and not, 45 minutes from now. Which is, no offense, what you guys usually do. Like, at the end of a stream, somebody will be like, wow, the game is really quiet. And then I go watch the VOD, and it's fuck, the game's muted completely. Chat is tolerant. Yeah, I guess you guys don't want to complain a lot. But, how many people just leave because they're like, this is bad? Only the ride or die bitches are the ones who stay during the garbage. If you complain, Mike gets annoyed that he has to do things. Maybe sometimes. Wow. This is a plant, apparently. G. moldoxia. It's got annual spore clouds. Roswell rat. Feel back to the family. Thank you for 4 months of support, Roswell. It's like two beetles worshipping a cum sphere. Yeah, that's supposed to be a plant. And, yo, remember how this was supposed to be a fauna-dense planet? Look at all this fauna, guys. You seeing all this fucking fauna? Alright. Let's move a little bit. I'm gonna use all my vehicles today. Athrazel. Baby, thank you for 44 months, bub. Kind of want to see what the unknown building is over there. Could be something interesting. Could be one of those anomalous buildings we were talking about in the patch notes. Or it could be complete bullshit. Survey says complete bullshit. Well, if I could get nanites, then it's not really bullshit. So I'll take it. This building, on the other hand, is complete bullshit. On this episode of Tiny Homes. Wow, cool image. Cool thumbnail. The same two buildings forever and ever 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 and ever. And you'll notice that I have over 500 hours in this game. I'm gonna say maybe like 9 of those hours I've streamed it. What's up, you ugly piece of shit? Alright. He likes to eat scented herbs. Here you go, dickhead. Collect milk. Alright, so that's 1 out of 12 creatures. I needed to tame 12 creatures. I've tamed 1. Why did the creature skip leg day, but only on the back legs? This is an extremely common type of creature where they skip leg day. On either the front or the back. Very rarely do the back legs match the front legs on those creatures. Scan his ass. I did scan his ass. And also, shouldn't we be getting somewhere on the scanning things? Scan unique minerals. Oh, I did it. Alright. Thought I was wasting my fucking time. Kill predator. Scan plants. I did that too. Alright, so then I'm gonna go... I don't know why this has to default to the discovery screen every time when it really should default to this. This is the one I was doing, okay. Ooh, we got a little fella here. And he also enjoys the scented herbs. Go get them. Go get the herbs. Wow. He's very cute. He's like a tiny little zebra. Whoops, sorry, buddy. Oh, that's the mom. You going for the herbs? Yeah, get them herbs. They're good. Alright, so it should say 3 out of 12, but it just says 2 out of 12, and what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna run out of the scented herbs. What you want to do is you want to find a nice, thick herd of animals, and you want to toss the bait directly into it. I found big enough herds of creatures where I was able to get all 12 of the creatures that needed to be tamed with one piece of bait. Main dog wants help because there's nothing to do at work. Main dog, help. There's nothing to do in No Man's Sky. I did that for the nanites, obviously. Yeah, guys, this is what No Man's Sky thinks a fauna-rich planet looks like. Brogfish says you could jerk off. Jerk off at work? Seems ill-advised. Oh, they're calling me a jerk off. Yeah, fair. I'm gonna go on foot from here. Maybe. Just because, like, things aren't spawning, maybe. Maybe that's... Maybe the problem is because I'm in the vehicle and it makes the game not want to spawn things. Hi, Airborne Dink. Hello, Dink. Refine slime for nanites if you care enough. So what do you there is a refinery recipe for that, right? So what you do is you take living slime and you put it in a refiner and it becomes nanites. Is that how that works? Alright, inexplicably things are on fire. As advertised, random fires. Watching this stream is very similar to masturbating. It's cheap. It's dirty. Ultimately unsatisfying. And you feel guilty afterwards. Hollow emptiness when it's over, yep. Holy shit, Penis. What's up, Penis? Haven't seen you in a while. I was starting to worry about you, man. Hope you're doing okay. Would hate for anything to happen to my penis. Post-stream clarity, yeah. Some people watch just for the post-stream clarity. Oh. That's why this is a diseased planet. Because there's whispering eggs laying around. So that's a thing that they just added in this update. There's a species record. You find those buried caches, and then you analyze them, and hopefully you get nanites. I did. I got nanites from that. Not a bad number of them either. I got this from the last one, and I broke it down into emerald. Okay. Let's do this just out of sheer boredom. And I guess a part of me was hoping that there would be some kind of crazy, new kind of fucked up xenomorph type thing, but they're the same shit. Static, thank you for the gift sub to Penis. Welcome to the family, Penis. The Sentinels got triggered. So, the Sentinels thing is to stop anybody or anything from fucking with these planets, right? How did they allow a xenomorph infestation to take place here if that's the case? Serious question. Why am I the problem for trying to fucking get rid of the infestation? Yep, fauna-rich planet, everybody. The xenomorphs are not natural fauna. No, they're not. Everything in the game's lore regarding those creatures indicates that they are most certainly not. Look at all the fauna. I'm fucking mad at this game right now. Look at it. Look at all the fucking... Look at all the creatures. Look at all the fucking creatures that I had. You know what I'm thinking about? Abandoning the mission completely. And telling this planet to go fuck itself. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yep, that's where I'm at. This mission can eat a dick. What about this mission? Well, I would have been happy to do it if the fucking planet that they sent me to actually had animals on it. But it fucking doesn't. So fucking lick me. Yeah, Jack Narek. They want me to do the mission on that planet. They sent me there specifically. For that. Is this supposed to be... What is that? No, I want to do... Track this one. Oh, it's on the planet. Alright. We're going back to the planet, boys. Did I check underground, Bio asks? Are you telling me, like... there's now creatures that exclusively spawn underground. Sulfur wants to know how hard it would be to first time jump into this game at this point. They're contemplating picking it up at half off, but nervous because it looks involved as fuck. Nah, it's fine. I mean, you'll figure it out, I guess. I'm here for the platinum, bitches! So, I did the mission, right? Yeah, I did it. And that's it. I mean, I could fight these things, but why would I? The tutorial is really dense. I think it walks you through it at a... It can seem intimidating because there's a lot to it, and some of it, honestly, is fucking confusing. Even to this day, there's things that don't make sense to me. But that's more to do with... I don't know. The game being overly ambitious in a lot of ways, I would say. You'll figure it out. I don't know. Don't let that stop you if you're really interested in it. Look, I have over 500 hours in it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't. But know what you're getting into and you won't be disappointed. And there is a couple of different storylines in the game. They're not terrible. They're mildly interesting. There certainly is a lot to do, but you know, I guess you do get to a point where, you know, I mean, they just did this huge update that it added a bunch of new shit, and I'm already feeling like, I don't know. Like, look at this. We all seen this before. This is like a fucking anomaly planet, but it's not, because anomaly planets usually don't have shit like this on. No, they'll have things like this, but they won't have regular animals, for example. This place does have regular animals. I think this is technically a new kind of planet. It certainly does have all the new, like, these are new plants and minerals and things. I mean, visually. You know, if I mine resources from them, it's going to be the same shit that I could get anywhere else. Does the game still have 12 different planets and that's it? Well, technically, not anymore. But I think the way that they did it was via mixing and matching things. Asinine. This planet is totally asinine. Barren planet. Now that means it's a desert planet. So, maybe, just maybe, we get to see one of these sandworms. Five years later. Alright, that's pretty deserty. A wall of flame. Alright, well, that doesn't sound very appealing. Let's get one of those exocrafts down here. We could go with the old standby, the Pilgrim. Fly around a bit. Maybe sand replaces oceans on this planet. It's a lot of assumptions you got going on there. A disappointing lack of sandworms. I'm not seeing a wall of fire, I'm seeing a wall of annoying particle effects. Alright, look at that big-ass canyon. There's got to be sandworms down there, right? Right? There's got to be. There's got to be sandworms down here. Come on. There doesn't have to be, and there isn't. Just sadness. Endless sadness. Endless sadness. Mike, I saw a hilarious Catgirl VTuber the other day, and it got me thinking, what's stopping you from pursuing your dream of being a QT VTuber gamer slug? Nothing, I guess. I'll tell you this much. My PC really doesn't like face rig. Like, at all. I guess you should probably do something about the life support, huh? What if Sean lied about the sandworms and there aren't any? I mean, look at this fucking place. This is Sandworm City. If there's not going to be sandworms here, then where the fuck is there going to be sandworms? Oh, he lied again. He fucking lied again. And we all fucking fell for it. He can't keep getting away with it. But he is getting away with it. Look. We keep letting him get away with it over and over and over. But we saw it in the trailer. It was a lie then, and it's a lie now. But hey, at least that cloud looks cool. Dude, I just want one sandworm. Alright, man. Maybe the fucking sandworm is intimidated by the motorcycle. Because let's be real. It is pretty cool. It would be intimidating. And maybe the sandworm's dad didn't want him dating any bad boys. So they said, sandworm, don't date any bad boys that drive motorcycles. So now the sandworm is all intimidated by bad boys on motorcycles. Oh. Take the high ground and see if you could spot a wormy boy from the high ground. You think the game's render distance is that good? It's not. That's not gonna be a thing. And everybody on Twitter was like, oh my god, they finally put the sandworms in the game. Oh my god. He didn't put the sandworms in the game. He's tugging on your dick again. Would the fire scare them away? I don't know. I'll tell you what, that fucking patch notes page that we were looking at, that guy was running away from a sandworm on a planet that looked exactly like this one. It had the cactuses and everything. It was the same shit. Every absence of worm procedural. 18 quintillion absences of worm. Every absence of worm unique and procedurally generated. Like, you think this game is cool enough? Like, here's what you're thinking. I'm going to go on top of that plateau over there. And I'm going to stand on the edge of it. And I'm going to get a full fucking 360 bird's eye view of the entire landscape. And you think I'm going to see a fucking, like, a sandworm majestically breaching the dunes in the distance? That's what you think? That's what you think is going to happen? It's like one of those expectation versus reality memes. Here we go. I mean, it was worth the shot, right? It wasn't, was it? The maces are nice. Yeah. Oh. A dude. K insecpite. Pite. Nah, don't be afraid. He's a crystal creature. Interested in new friend. How interested? This interested? Well, bad news, buddy. We're both gonna die in the wall of flame. His entire body looks like the head of a Sonic OC. Like Espio. He was made for me. Forbidden friendship? Oh, just the fucking wall of flame doesn't want to let me enjoy my new forbidden friend. I don't want to do this wall of flame thing right now, man. I want to milk him. What do you eat? Sweetened compost. I got me some of that. I'ma milk you. Extract berries. Leopard fruit. It's just his nuts. Static says, why are you so white? Are you admiring my cake? Are you admiring my interstellar cake? Oh, he loves my cake. He's all about my cake. Don't walk under the space. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Forbidden friendship. Sorry, boss, but this friendship was forbidden. He gave me feline livers. Sometimes that's just how it is on this beach of an earth. Do you know why I did that? Because life fucking sucks. That's why I did that. I know, this isn't Earth. On this that's how it is on this bitch of an alien planet, okay? Mike, what should I eat for dinner? It's cock. Chicken. It's chicken. Bike? This is Chal. Thank you for 32 months. Lava planet. Alright, so this could be one of the volcano planets. If they're calling it a fucking lava planet and I land on it and there's no volcanoes, you're pretty stupid. What if it's all lava and I can't land on it? Static is a cocksucker. Hi, Tomir. Isn't this the Fall Guys streamer? This is Fall Guys. Oops, all lava. Huh. It's interesting. altitude variation. So, folks, what we have here is a volcano. But it's a volcano that spawned, like, in the side of a mountain. So, let's just take a look at the bottom of the the bottom of the volcano. Oh, we'll go inside of it too. Fuck it. Oh no! 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 Alright, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Here, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's not go back. What should have happened is I should have died in that volcano. You know, it's just, I don't think the devs expected you to fly up through the bottom of a volcano. Oh, I think this is like the same volcano. I'm landing here. Hold on. I'm gonna land here. Landing area not clear. How so? Land, you fucking cock. What did it say? The Sentinels are hateful. That's gonna be fucking fun. I heard you the first time, thanks. I heard you the first 2 times, thank you. Look at the volcano. The volcanoes can erupt. I've seen it. It's erupting right now. Did they improve anything? I don't know. Look, there weren't volcanoes before. Now there's a volcano over here. So, is that an improvement to you, or what? They added a lot more things. I'm seeing new kinds of planets and stuff. But again, at the end of the day, like this is not anything I haven't seen before. It's things that I haven't seen before, but it's like new assets. Like, look at this rock. Oh, it erupted. You seen it? Like, this is a new rock. Right here. You see that rock with the red light in it? That's a new rock. So if I mine that rock, I'm gonna get the same shit like ferrite dust. Like, it's, you know. Oh, so I've definitely never seen a planet like this before in terms of the generation of the topography. So, like, the valleys and the peaks and the mountains and stuff. So, here's my plan, right? I want to drive up the side of that volcano. I want to do a sick jump off the top of the volcano. Alright? I'm going for it. I'm stuck in a ditch. Alright, I'm going for it now. Ready? And it's gone. And it's gone. And gone. Where you had saw a volcano a second ago, There is now no volcano. The volcano's gone. Now, I know you think, you're like, Mike, you're just clipped inside the volcano, right? Nope, that volcano just got deleted. What happened? Alright, so... See this rock in front of me? Watch what happens when I run the rock over the vehicle. Gets destroyed. These plants get destroyed when I run them over in the vehicle. The fucking volcano is the same type of entity. So it just got fucking deleted when I ran into it with the vehicle. The vehicle! I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. So, in a lot of ways here, folks, the volcano is fucking fake. Oh, that was another volcano I just slammed into. Volcano. Somebody in chat called it Murray Magic. Yep, that's the Murray Magic. Now, here's what I wanted. The volcanoes were a fucking lie, just like the sandworms. This is kind of epic. Alright, there we go. Okay. I want to find the new volcano. And I want to, like, scale it on foot. The volcanoes essentially are reskinned trees. Not in any way, shape, or form related to the actual geology of the planet, which is kind of fucking amazing. If you think about it. Jesus. The volcanoes are living entities. Kind of. It's incredibly lazy. Alright, well, let me ask you this question. Would you rather that the fake tree volcanoes be in the game, or them not be in the game? I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, Mike, I want fucking volcanoes that are real. I want the nanites. Not be, as is extremely immersion breaking. Maybe nobody at Hello Games had tried to ram a motorcycle into the fucking volcano, so they didn't realize it was gonna have that effect. What's this? Is this real? Nope, it's not real. It's just a really, really, really big rock. Thought it was like a massive formation. It's just... What about this? What's this? Is this real? Nope. Fake. Gone. See ya. Vaporized. Alright. There's a volcano. And it looks like a normal volcano. Like, it's not half clipped out over a canyon. You know, it's... Oh my god. Look over there for a sec. Look. Peep that, guys. Peep that. Looking good. Looking real good. Oh, wow. It's the planetary crusts. Alright, so if I try to ascend the volcano on foot, it will be real. Like, it's not no clip or anything. And notice that there's fucking trees on it and there's rocks on it. So if the volcano is a reskinned tree, then... Standing in lava. Jabroni standing in lava. Mike. Can you mine the volcano? Good question. No. I'm gonna stand right next to this eruption because I don't give a fuck. Can you terrain manipulate the volcano? No. No. Mm-mm. Guys, should I just jump into the forbidden cheese? Yep. Alright, so it just hurts you. Like, at least something happens. At least something happens. The forbidden fondue, yeah. Alright, it hurts a little bit when you jump in the volcano. Okay. Where's my motorcycle? Okay. Alright, well, this volcano has angered me. So we're gonna destroy it with that motorcycle. We tried to appease the volcano gods, but they turned out to be fake trees, so... Fake trees. Reskinned trees. Goodbye, Volcano High. See ya. And it's gone. And gone. What? What volcano? What volcano, dude? And it's gone. Jabroni Mike takes another innocent volcano life. Dude, they're volcanoes. They're inherently evil. Who the fuck is gonna argue with that? People throughout history have wished they could easily delete a volcano with the fucking motorcycle. But notice, when I flew into the volcano with the fucking spaceship, it didn't destroy it. Something sketchy happened. I went into hyper jump when I shouldn't have been able to. You know, you're only supposed to be able to do that in space. I have no idea how I escaped from being inside that volcano, chat. Oh, look at the piss miasma. Dude, volcanoes of piss. Think about it. You hyper jumped out of the mouth of the volcano. Yeah, it shouldn't have been possible. Well, you know what it was? It was because I was looking directly up. Like, it doesn't matter where you are in the atmosphere, as long as... If you're looking directly up, you can hyper jump from anywhere. Hi, Q Akiba. Thanks for coming tonight. Devs confirmed too spineless to drive a bike into a volcano. Like, nobody tried. Like, they didn't play test the volcanoes. But, you know, this game has always been... Let the player base play test it. No, the ship cannot destroy the volcano. Confirmed. Only vehicles. Oh. What if you drop the bike on it? I don't know what that means. What do you mean drop the bike on it? Landing area not clear. Fuck you. Fly into the mountain. That will kill me, I think. That will just destroy my ship and it'll be bad. Alright. Oh my god, fuck off. Drop the bike onto the volcano. No good. I could make this happen. Hold on. We need more of a slope. The Chad bike versus the Virgin Volcano. No! The lamest volcano destruction ever. Alright, there's another one. There's another one. The volcanoes, they be going so fine. Then, boom. Motorcycle. I don't know that I want to be all the way down here, though. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, some very interesting things happening with the lighting right now. Volcachino? Volcachino? Alright, my objective is to land directly into the caldera of that volcano. Oh yeah. Oh, this is happening. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, boy! Oh, yeah, just deleting volcanoes wherever I go. Jabroni Mike, bane of volcanoes everywhere. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Lord of the Rings. I'm gonna tell my kids Jabroni Mike was Gollum. Jabroni sick of lava Mike. This is my revenge against lava in all video games where lava has pissed me off. This is revenge for Pompeii, Octopus Soup. Lord of the... Hi, Percival. Thanks for coming. Lord of the Rings, but Mount Doom disappears when they're standing on it. But that's not even what's happening here, Percival. The volcano is legitimately being deleted from existence. It's not like I'm not seeing it anymore because it's no clip or something and the camera's being weird. The volcano is gone. It's gone. It did exist and now it doesn't. Bike. There's nothing left to indicate that that volcano ever existed. And it did exist. I mean, granted, it was little more than a glorified tree. Geologists hate him. Or they love him. You know, what about the Yellowstone supervolcano? I want bananites. Alright, well. Just fucking summon it. Cannot summon in combat. Fuck you. How can volcanoes be real if our eyes aren't real? A good question. One for a greater philosopher than I. This hot son of a mama is deleting volcanoes, and basically, you are fucking stupid. This hot son of a mama is deleting liquid hot magma. Fuck. Do flat earthers believe in volcanoes, local orca? That's a really good question, actually. I don't think they can, honestly. Wow, they're really not going to let me leave this planet, guys. I believe the timer resets every time I destroy something. So all I gotta do is not destroy something for 3 seconds. You cannot summon in combat. Yeah, dude. What the fuck is this? Cow spray. Notes. Can feel love. What? Do we love him, guys? Is he feeling the love? Sit on the ground. Well, you have to die. You know this. You know you gotta die. Ride him. I don't think there is riding him. It says diet processes dirt. Meaning, like, I can't feed it anything to tame it. Well, never seen that before. That's totally new to me. He loved you, though. I know, Figgy friend, but that's just how it is on this bitch of a not Earth. I did that because life fucking sucks. And the sooner that thing learns that, the better off it's gonna be. Dude, I just want to leave. Just let me leave the planet. Just let me leave. Just let me leave. I just want to go. I just want to go. No, don't do this. No, don't. No, 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 no. Don't activate. No, we'll never be able to leave. The volcanoes are getting their revenge. I'm wanted for volcano murders. They can feel love, but only for dirt. Oh, what the fuck? This planet's topography does, like, not allow for ships to land on it. Bear rever- What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? Oh. Tropicrivis. Fears the rain. They're putting something in the water to turn the Tropicrivis gay. It's Scrat from Ice Age. It is. Hi, Schmedley. Thank you for 4 months of support. Don't be afraid, buddy. Don't be afraid. Alright, maybe be a little afraid. Dirty meat? I got dirty meat! Did you see that? Alright, I guess that's the sandworm right there. Dirty meat. Yeah, this is a new item. Dirty meat. Raw ingredient. How much you want to bet it's going to have the exact same function as regular meat? Dude, maybe we shouldn't leave this planet. There's a lot going on here. Well, there was before I destroyed all the volcanoes. Hi, Lunda Hundar. Dirty meat. Done dirt cheap. Goodbye, shitty planet. Alright. What is that? I want to scan it, but the game won't let me scan it. It's very odd. It's fake? That's what it fucking feels like. Oh no, it's asinine. Okay, no, we've been to asinine. What is this? It didn't scan the planet. I fucking hate this game. Alright, that was Da Sui, the boiling... Okay, the one with the fire everywhere. What is this? Abandoned planet. No penis. Go to the planet. It could be cool, or it could be bullshit. Smiamigo. The bitrate will be fine as soon as I enter the atmosphere. It's chill. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll just call it Planet Smegma for convenience's sake, okay? Well, it's literally nothing. What's that, though? Well, the fucking patch note said that these planets were supposed to have something on them now. Like, they made these planets a little bit more interesting. Apparently, there's buildings of some sort. I think that is a big, stupid rock. Yeah, I think that's just a big, stupid rock. I mean, if there were buildings and shit, they would show up on the scanner when I did this, right? Like, there'd be little icons. Oh, I could use the Minotaur. Yeah, you know what? No. I'd rather use this. The Minotaur still controls like shit. Even with all the upgrades I put in it. The place has reduced gravity, Reed Hyena. You know what? I'm not gonna drive that thing. It disappointed me. So it's always the bike. Like, don't even bother with the other vehicles. Like, look at the airtime you could get. It's got low gravity, not no gravity. Redriv prefers the hovercraft. Well, I like the bike for its speed, honestly. The hovercraft is alright. The hovercraft is really good for planets that are... what do you call it? Like... There's a lot of land and water. You know, where there's... Because if I'm on a planet that has a lot of water on it, like a lot of lakes and stuff, and like little bodies of water, then the the bike becomes shit very quickly. I already said bike, Paul Thomas. Let's find out what's going on with these. Mining beam. Glowing mineral. What's that? Glowing mineral. New item recorded to catalog. Breakdown geode into usable... Oh, iridescite. Oh, okay. Normally, you'd see the floating crystal, and it would say iridescite underneath it. And then you'd mine it, and you'd get iridescite, but I guess they felt the need to introduce an extra step into this process for no reason. As far as I could tell, but I'm going to get these things anyway. Bernie Lomax is interested in trying out the mech suit. Let me ruin it for you. It's shit. Oh, so you get... Alright, tritium, hypercluster, gold nugget. Alright, whatever. This planet is shit. No, the mech suit controls like ass. I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what the applicable, like, benefit of the mech suit is. It's slow and annoying and clunky and bad, and there's nothing that you can accomplish with it that you can't accomplish anyway. I don't know how to explain that. Can the mech strafe? I don't believe so. No. As far as I could tell, it's just an annoyance. Like, I don't know what the point of it is beyond being a fucking complete annoyance. And making the game, like, actively harder to play. Time sink, I guess. Alright. We've actually been to every planet here, so let's find a new system. Ayatol Keon 7. 8. 7? No, it's 7. That's 7. Yeah, 7. Petrified planet. The mech suit has a total resistance to all environments. Right. You know what really pissed me off? The fact that prior to that update, every vehicle had that. So what that means is, in order to give the mech suit a utility that they knew full well it didn't fucking have, they nerfed all of the other vehicles. Guys, those are coronaviruses. Hi, Summerfire. Thanks for coming today. Thank you for 15 months of support. They removed it to force you to use the fucking mech. Those are coronaviruses. They're also fake. Yep, they're fake. I cannot kill the COVID. These things we've seen before. Guys, we found the oranges of the coronavirus. It's right here. Orange is located. Ghost Disease, thank you for 15 months support. Oh, there's a chonker. And he's so fake. Get up in there. I'm going for herd immunity. Get in there, baby. An RNA planet? Yeah, they're going for something. A creature? Alright, there's a creature of some kind over here. I mean, look, it's a cool planet, but I mean, this is it. Ooh. Tall boys. Octodecade. He's got bruisable organs. Didn't bruise that easily. I like his strange triangular penis. Who's got better posture, this thing or Bayonetta? Here, eat a thing. Eat. I think he's angry because I hit him. Ossified star. What does that mean? Oh, it means I can have this, yeah. So I can now put that in my base or whatever, if I want to. Come here. Yum yum. He's got a strong chin. It's kind of like what the Fall Guy skeleton looks like. Oh, and there's that same exact thing that we saw on the other planet. Is he, like, beefing with us? What is this? Oh, you son of a bitch. Murdered! We've witnessed a murder. It's alright, I was probably going to kill that thing anyway when I was done with it. You can't use the fucking scanner when you're in first person mode. Go into fucking first person mode, please. The game is bugged and now I can't go into first person mode. The game is bugged. And I can't go into first person mode. Oh, thank you. He eats synthetic worms, and he enjoys the hunt. He's also got a skull full of holes. Mood. Synthetic worms. Here you go. I tamed a creature. Cue brick porn. Alright, he's got berries. I did. I milked him. But I also had a fucking mission to kill predators. And this guy's a predator, so he's got to go. There it is. See ya, buddy. See you, space cowboy. Yeah, I got a feline liver. I mean, you could see how obviously cat-like that thing was, right? What's that? Hey! Yiku, gotta go fast! It's like an armadillo of sorts. Giant isopod? He's not okay. Man, it's a big mood for me right now. Alright. It remembers faces and it sprays ink when scared. Are you a kid now, or are you a squid now? It's a sand shrew. You know you gotta die, right? I got scooped innards. Yeah, it legit totally is a sand shrew. It wouldn't let me interact with it. I couldn't feed it. I couldn't do anything with it, so I killed it. Guys, there's nothing else to do. You know, like what do you want? I gotta entertain myself somehow. It's No Man's Sky. This thing's the closest we're getting to a sandworm. That thing had a family. Hi, Wolfgang. Are there any planets with super deep oceans? No. No, not really. Sean lied and said there was going to be, but there's not. Every ocean in this game is the depth of a fucking toilet. See, like, this is what I should have got before. Like, when they said go to a fauna-dense planet, they should have sent me here. Like, I could have just tossed a bait ball in the middle of this and tamed, like, 8 creatures in one shot. What's up, you sick fuck? Oh, he's wiggly. He likes fermented fruit. No, don't run. Alright, I scooped his clusters. I guess you can't ride him? Oh no, you totally can. Oh yeah. Now we're riding in style now. What a pointless fucking feature this is. Like look how slow it's going. Like, you're really gonna use this to explore a planet? When you have a fucking motorcycle? When you have a spaceship? Pimp my ride, bro. Such a pointless fucking feature. Here's what I maintain still needs to happen. I've said this so many times, there's almost no point for me to say it again, but I'm going to. You need to be able to, when you find these creatures, capture them in a Pokeball of sorts, or some kind of stasis pod. And then transport them to your base. Put them in some kind of zoo. Maybe you could, you know, you could farm them for their edible clusters and shit. Breed them, maybe? You could maybe breed them. Get eggs, hatch the eggs. Maybe you could do, like, crossbreeds to make your own weird aliens. Such an obvious thing to do. Wolfgang, you see what's happening right now is that really it's the closest you get to, like, having a pet, you know? I mean, if I get off this thing, I can't get back. Oh, he's just gonna despawn! He's just gonna despawn! Like a fucking volcano that had a motorcycle slammed into it. Okay. Bye! See ya! Like, you can't have pets in this game. You know, I mean, I didn't expect that to happen, but I expected it to not let me get back on it, and I expected it to run away from me like it fucking hated me. Alright, because you guys got so upset last time, I'm gonna let this one live, okay? I'm gonna let this one live. Fuck. Oh, let this one live. Nice try, fucko. Alright. What else we got going on? Unknown planet. Barren planet. I almost don't want to try to look for a sandworm again because of the inevitable disappointment. It's called Yerkasp, or as it's colloquially known, Yepcock. Sally kids, Yepcock. That's all clouds? Fuck, dude. Hold on. I've never seen anything like this before. That's all clouds, guys. Holy shit. Alright, we have floating geometry. Okay. What the fuck? Billowing dust storms. Dude! This has to have sandworms. It has to. I can't summon that because my freighter is not here. So I'm gonna summon it, and now I should be able to. When you find a sandworm, try ramming a bike into it. You bet I will. Guys, look how slow and bad the mech suit is. Well, thanks to the particle effects, even if there is a fucking sandworm, we're never gonna see it. Hi, tag team. It looks like an unironic desert in the United States Southwest, as opposed to an ironic desert. No, I know what you mean. Oh, look, shooting stars. Hootie toots. The first time I found one of these planets in this game, I named it Tempe. But sandworm. I feel like, yeah, the extreme weather condition is never gonna stop. If I run around on foot, the sandworm will hear it and be attracted to the footsteps. It's like tremors. Come on, remember tremors, Sean Murray? Leech face. Alright, you know what that means, boys. It's sandworm time. I guess Shy Halud is Shy Halud. That's why they call him that. -2, -50. This is pissing me off. Shy Halud. You get it? Because he's shy, because he won't fucking... Because he won't... Fuck you, Sean Murray! Fuck you! Astral Grandma has a good point. Why won't the game let me burn through all its content as fast as possible? Right, let me see the sandworm right now, and then tomorrow I could complain about how... Yeah, they added some things, but I saw all of it already. Okay, you know what? That argument doesn't fucking apply to me because I'm a streamer, okay? Like, I want to have a stream where everybody can see the new content and all that shit, you know? So I need the sandworm right now. All right, this is bad for the stream. Alright, look. Adoptive parent says mindless wandering isn't content. Somebody wants me to scan the cactus. G.E. Kompokum. I scanned the cactus. Hopefully that stops that person from leaving for like 10 seconds. It's a holiday event. Set your computer calendar to Wormsmas and reload. I heard something. Did you hear that? It was a sandworm. It was definitely a sandworm. I'm so startled. You must construct a thumper. Yeah. They should put those in the game for real. And then, you know, the sandworm is hard to kill, but when you kill it, ideally you get something out of it. That's not a sandworm, guys. Don't get excited. It's not worm sign. They called it worm sign in Dune, right? Just relax. This stream is for all of us to chill. This stream is for me to find a sandworm. Is what it's for. Alright. The sandworm is under the truck. With Mew from Pokemon. With Mew from Pokemon. I had to try real hard to understand that typo. Alright, how many of you have seen the sandworm? Has a single person in this chat seen the sandworm? Feel free to, you know, not lie. Fraj says no one plays this game, Mike. Right. In the trailer. I know you saw it in the trailer. Has anybody seen the sandworm outside of the trailer? You saw a video on YouTube? Alright. The planet that the person was on, what did it look like? Like, what kind of planet was it? Was it this kind of planet? Because, you know what? Really? Realistically? It wouldn't be on this kind of planet. Like, it would be on a planet of only dunes. Like this is, like, Southwest type of desert. We don't need a Southwest type of desert. We need, like, a Saharan type of desert. Does that make sense? I don't believe that exists in this game, though. Hi, Sebacho. Thank you for coming today. You seen them on a toxic planet. There are confirmed planets with codes where they always spawn. So I could use a teleporter to get to one of the planets where they're confirmed are sandworms. An article that has coordinates that you could use to find a worm planet. I like your gay jetpack, thank you. Well, for that, I'd have to find a teleporter, and I feel like finding teleporters is fucking annoying. Like, what do you have to do to find teleporters again? Because I haven't done it in so long. I don't remember. A worm on a tropical planet. Redriv made a base next to a teleporter. What a smart move. Yeah, yeah, the weird hieroglyphs. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Because that might actually be the only way we find one. They're classified as soft deserts and hard deserts. That sounds so fake. How do you normally find teleporters in the game? I don't remember. I haven't done it in a very long time. That's what I'm saying. You use the scanner, maybe? Is the update good so far? It's whatever. There is more variety, yeah. The desert classifications are hard or flaccid. Some dude called Gaming Mike posted a video 1 hour ago showing coordinates. Gaming Mike. Gaming Mike. Love that. Love that. Gaming Mike. Well, can you take a screenshot of the coordinates and put it in the chat, maybe? I mean, then of course we have to again find a teleporter. It's one of those chromatic color planets. It did say Lost Green Planet, but, you know, they were talking about... Apparently they're referencing the star. This is a green star. Druid says, I can give you the portal coordinates of a pair of 2 planets close enough to each other that you can jetpack from the surface of one to the other. Is that real? Sounds very fake. Nope. Nothing remotely interesting happening here. Unless there's a sandworm! You hear that? That's sandworm sounds. Unknown is stuck on the toilet. Thank you for the bits. You should call 911. I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. I know people think of me as a poo guru, or as a poo-roo, if you will. But I don't have the ability to help anybody who's stuck on the toilet. That I do not possess that ability. Nope, still no worm. Still no fucking worm. Leliro. Some kind of venereal disease. Alright, so even if we do manage to get coordinates to a sandworm planet, I still don't know how to use them because I don't have a teleporter. I don't know how to again find the teleporter. Thank you for the bits, Unknown. You have 2 Pogachino emotes now. So another streamer has a Dunkachino emote. What do you just subscribe to people who have Dunkachino emotes? Like you're going out of your way to find streamers that have fucking Dunkachino emotes and subscribing to their chat to their channels. Yeah. 180 Digi, thank you for 30 months of support. Appreciate it. Alright. I think you want to use these. Alien cartographic data. If I use this, it'll tell me to go fuck myself. Alright, well, it found something, but what it found, apparently, was in another system. Now, you'd think that they'd show me what... fucking where? But there's no indication of... Alright, so that just got wasted, I guess. I'm gonna go to... another system. Barber Bun. Thank you for the bits. Alright. So, now I'm going to use that thing. Planetary chart. Artifact detected. There we go. So, if this is a well, it's not it's not a teleporter. It says it's an ancient plaque, which is not a teleporter. So shit. I mean, what should I just keep using those until I get a portal? Kind of want to see what this is, though. I already wasted one of these. Go away. Alright, so with the chaos of the infinite, we must cling to... learn a word. I feel like I have to be pretty close to learning all the language in the game. If you look... 689 words from the get. Like, how many are in the game? Like, I gotta be getting there, right?
Extreme radiation detected.
It's okay, I like extreme radiation. Mike, will you stream Lisa the Painful? Maybe, yeah.
Radiation protection falling.
The game... it's kind of a downer. I've had people ask me to play it before. I've looked into it. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Most likely I won't. But... land this fucking thing, dude. It gets a little bit darker than I think I like the mood to be in this channel, you know? Alright, well, here's the thing I've never seen before. Sexy new radioactive potatoes. What do you think, guys? Worth it?
Radiation protection falling.
That game is misery porn. There's a bunch of funny stuff that happens. Yeah, I heard the opposite. Misery porn. No, I try to stay away from misery porn. What the fuck is the lighting doing? Is that the shadow of my freighter? Oh, that's what that is. That's actually what that is. The shadow of my freighter. What is that? Instructions unclear. Stuck dick into radioactive potato. Oh, yeah, that's uranium.
Radiation protection falling.
Probably not good for the old chap. Yeah, it's very anusy. Uranium glory hole. The lighting is still beyond wacky. That's like the sun moving around the shadow of the freighter or something like that. Is that what that is? Yeah, smooth is not a word I would use to describe that. Mega Shell, welcome back to the family. Yeah, they are kind of festive, aren't they? These radioactive pumpkins. It's 44 months, Mega Shell. Thank you. I saw the video today for the Animal Crossing Halloween event. Seems, seems pretty cool. Exceptionally interesting to me is the idea that you can have a fucking pumpkin farm. Now, that's like the first time that you could actually grow a crop. You could grow something besides flowers in Animal Crossing. Dude, like, how far away from are we from them just letting you have a farm in Animal Crossing? Dude, just let us grow carrots and shit at that point, man. Cooking could be interesting. Sure, yeah. And then your villagers are like, you know, I want an apple pie or whatever, and then you make them an apple pie. Your villagers will be like, I want a super tuber, and then you got to make them a super tuber. Just turn it into Harvest Moon. Thank you. I always thought Sly's stance was a little bit wide. And he likes sports a little bit too much, you know what I mean? Let's find out what this waste of time is. Reinforced door. The door stopped taking damage because I got closer to it. Okay. Nanites. Yeah, sit down, dude. This is a perfect time to relax. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. Oh, I wanted to do the fart. You could fart. There you go, I farted. You can fart in No Man's Sky. The automatic process has scrambled the output of the terminal. I can make out a few words, but the rest is lost in static. Toxic atmosphere, Mary gaze. Uh-oh, who made the gaze mad? They could lead me to the overseer's workflow and bring the facility back online. Guess. No man's brep. I got a thermal protection model that I'm going to sell as soon as I can. Alright, now to get in here, you need Atlas Pass version 2. And I remember before I could get into these rooms and I didn't have the Atlas passes, I was like, oh, fuck, man. There must be something so awesome in those rooms. I was hoping it was going to be... Alright, hold on. Maybe this will be the room. It's not. Fuck. At least these rooms are mildly interesting. You ever get the one that's just plants? It's literally carbon, and it's like, man, I could just do this outside. Are you kidding me? Sometimes, and this is pretty rare. It'll be that like that storage, the story room, where it's filled with servers and you can interact with the computer, and it has to do with the Atlas storyline or whatever. But I don't know who cares. Do I even want... No, I don't even care, man. I'm just here for the sandworms. Hi, Arillis. Thanks for coming tonight. I'm gonna do this again. And I hope it gives me a portal. Where am I? Hello? I won. I beat No Man's Sky. Okay, I thought we were approaching a kind of a ocean floor or something there, but it seems like we're still falling. Still falling, baby. Well, we're certainly underwater. Okay. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Ancient plaque. It's another ancient plaque. Alright, here we go. We're gonna just summon this. You're gonna come right here. You fell out the other side of the planet. Is that what happened? What made me teleport was jumping. I jumped. Well, I think it is the other side of the planet, because if I'm not mistaken, it was daylight. It wasn't daylight when I fell through the earth, was it? No, it wasn't. No, look, that wouldn't be above me if it was the other side of the planet, right? New system. And got slightly more than Ugats. Babbitt wants to know how much money I have in the game. Why, you need a loan, bud? How's the game? Worth buying? Yeah. I mean, it's on sale right now. What is it, like? Probably $30? I'd say it's definitely worth $30, yeah. For $30, yeah, go for it. Yeah, definitely. Maybe not for 60, but... Ancient ruin. Nope, try again. Unidentified wavelength sending location data. The what? Fucking what? What does that mean? What? The fuck? Yeah, I had like 4 billion credits. It's absurd. Hope. The past tense of hope. Use it in a sentence. I hope we would find a sandworm.
Technology recharge.
But I have since given up. Moss Taco is you're on Staten Island and you want Asian food. Alright, look up a place called Jack Mayoff. No, I'm fucking serious. It's called Jacques Mao, M-A-O. And what me and my friends would do is we would take the takeout menu, right? Like the paper takeout menu, delivery menu, and we would write 2 F's on the end of the word. Oh, look at this. Well, there's your lightning, folks. It's not called Jack Me Off. It's called Jack Mao. Like Chairman Mao. This planet is gonna suck balls when I get out of the ship. Is it near Newdorp? Google it.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, this planet sucks ass. Jack Mayoff it's like one of the only places I'll actually eat Chinese food around here. It's really good. What's this? Disappointment? Yeah, that's just disappointment. This is still planetary interference. Is it possible to get the location of a portal from one of these runes? Venom Wraith is here. Hi, Venom Wraith. I found a planet that has volcanoes. Pretty neat. Drive your exocraft into one of the volcanoes. No, I don't mean like dive into the volcano. I mean drive your fucking exocraft into the side of the volcano.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
And then tell me if it's still neat. Tell me if it's still neat after you do that. Okay. Knowledge of the past might give me a... Ancient rune. No, I don't care about that. I want you to give me a portal. Ancient plaque. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. Our hope turned into hate. Quetinol. This is my last attempt to find one of these portals. And then I'm going to end the stream. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subs, bits, resubs. I appreciate it, guys. Negaspark, welcome to the family. Thank you. Oh, an Atlas. Wasn't even looking for it. If anybody is new to the channel, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube. There's links in the chat. Or there will be momentarily. I'm going to stream later. I'm going to probably do Mario 64. Or as somebody called him earlier in chat, the funny Wahoo Man. Funny Wahoo Man. Flame ruptured planet. You know what? Yeah, get in there. Or slam into the back of that space station. That's cool too, man. So I'll probably do Mario 64 around like 8 p.m. my time, Eastern time. Look at that. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I can't land because there's too much cum? Too much cum on the ground. Planet too jizzy. Yeah, I want to check out this anus over here. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it up. Fuck, I fucked up. I should have tried to land the ship on that. Bike up the site. You think that's gonna work? Alright, get ready for weird shadows again. Warning, come detected. Aborting landing sequence. Fuck you. Wow, look how not aerodynamic that is. Fucking abortions of evolution. You're not looking much better. Will it work? So this is a naturally occurring land formation. I don't think going down there is a good idea, so I'm not going to. But yeah, that's fucking interesting, especially since it has the thing coming out of the middle of it. All right, now got some unfinished business over here. All right. Now, we need to get the rest of them so they can't reproduce. Where did they go? Ah, here we are. Okay. Alright, gotta kill the younglings. Order 66. There we go. Get rid of that right there. And, okay. Boom! With style, baby. Wasted. Wasted. God, they're like cockroaches. Ooh, got a twofer. Double kill. Carmageddon. No Man's Sky version. Yeah. Venom Wraith ran into the volcano and it disappeared. No way. That's not supposed to happen. Dude, this is fucking Hello Games, Sean Murray. Dude, something like that would only happen in a bad video game. That can't happen in this video game. What do you mean you ran into it and it disappeared? Poppycock. Nonsense. How? How would that even be possible? How, I ask you? How? You have video proof. We don't need it. We all witnessed it. We know. We know. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Oh, there is a volcano right there. How about one more volcano deletion for old time's sake? Sean Murray and Todd Howard need to do a collab. Guys, what do you think Starfield is? What do you think Starfield is, man? Oh, yeah. Yeah! Boom! And it's gone! And gone. What volcano? What? What volcano? What? These people who weren't here before that are like, what do you mean it's gone? What do you what? Surely it's still there. Turn around and look for it. You just, it can't just be gone. What do you mean it's gone? What? No. That can't happen. Tom along. Thank you for the subs. SCP's like, it just left? Every atom vaporized at the molecular level. No, Absinthe, this is not the same planet. Can't you tell that this one's all yellowy and the other one was like black and red and this one's yellowy? But essentially, yes, it is the same planet. Volcano. The Great Volcano Massacre continues. Oh, so many volcanoes that need deleting. Wonder if that's going to be patched. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Maybe. Probably. I think so. I think that's a thing that they'll actually patch. I do. Famous last words. I love when you could see the bottom of the volcano. Is that a completely floating guys? That might be a completely airborne volcano. Oh my god. Guys, if volcanoes can fly, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh my god. Okay. We're under the volcano, which is a sentence that defies everything we know about geology. Oh, we're in it! Guys, we're in the volcano. What the fuck? What? The undercarriage. A hollow earth. Hollow earth, dude. Dude, maybe this volcano is not deletable. It's erupting, guys. It's erupting. Yeah, we're inside the volcano. Can't you tell from all the magma? Like, we're still inside of it. Okay! Okay! Game crashed. The game crashed. That What? Oh, my screen just went black? Oh, wow. No, we're still going here, folks. We're still going. Oh, the crashing was the volcano getting deleted. Alright, now you know I can't allow these to live. Alright, gotta let the younglings... Can't let them get away. What the fuck? You just killed the volcano. Just another thing millennials are going to be responsible for killing. Casual dining. Volcanoes. Other things that I don't remember. Dude, that one fucking got deleted before I was anywhere near it. That one was so scared it deleted itself. It saw me coming, it was like, nope! That's that volcano killer, Jabroni Mike, not fucking with that shit. Have you tried running into them with animals? No, but good idea. Reed hyena, very good idea. With each volcano I consume, I grow more powerful. Figgy friend. Just a couple more and I'll be unstoppable. See ya. Why isn't it getting old? Why isn't it getting old, guys? Oh, it's just not. Oh my god. Alright, so I came here to do this. Signal detected. It's not a fucking portal. Which makes me sad. Oh, look at all those not deleted volcanoes down there. Wait, I think I had seen one and then it... Nah, here we go. Ramming them with the ship does not delete them. I think one did disappear, Absinthe, yeah. No, if you hit it with the fucking ship, you just crash into it like you're supposed to. You see? Like... Which is, you know, not fun. Hi, Onik. Thanks for coming. You saw a volcano with purple You saw a planet with purple volcanoes. Like purple lava? So, the sandworms are supposed to be pretty rare. It seems like they can occur in every biome, so at that point, you shouldn't call them sandworms anymore. You should just call them worms. Yeah, just worms will work at that point. No, not space worms, because space worms are going to be like in the vacuum of space. Worm? Oh, worm? Oh, worm? Curry Murmur says, shit, this place actually looks really nice. Well, it's got scalding rainstorms. Does that sound really nice to you? One of the most important things that I saw in the patch notes for this latest update was that the descriptor Paradise Planet will never appear for a planet that has any sort of extreme weather condition. Fucking finally. I've been complaining about that since launch. You're like, oh, Paradise Planet, and then you land on it, and it's like fucking acid atmosphere. It's like lung-searing rain. Explosive air. Explosive air. And that's a Paradise Planet? Explosive air. Thanks. But it's a Paradise Planet. Well, explosive air. Deal with it. Lung-searing, explosive, acidic wall of boiling rain. Welcome to paradise, baby. And thanks for coming, Zalir. Wow, what a name. I'm just gonna call you the Z-Man. You're the Z-Man. They look like incense cones. What about snow worms? You think snow worms are a thing? Let me get some snow worms, Sean Murray. Snurms. I love that. Snurms. Let me get some snurms, dude. Please, Sean. Just one snurm. Sean, I require one snurm. Snurm me, Sean. Snurm me, please. We will call them snurms. What's up, Mountain Dude? Do I think batching exists in No Man's Sky? Yeah. Your suit recycles your feces, so you're in like a permanent state of batch. It's called perma-batch. Or ever batching. Guys, the snurms aren't real, are they? Recycles into what? Don't ask questions that you already know the answer and also don't want the answer to. Dude, I don't think snurms are real. I'm killing you out of spite because there's no snurms. Wait, what's that sound? Is that a snurm? Dude, just give me a snurm. Dude, please, just snurm me. It recycles it into piss bricks. I remember piss bricks. Snurms! Dude, I just want a snurm. I'm looking for one snurm. I don't think I'm asking for a lot here. The snurms aren't real. They can't hurt you. Well, it's probably like you're not gonna land on the planet and then immediately have a snurm spawn, a worm spawn, you know? Nah, we're fucked. We don't get to see snurms. Somebody in chat said that these things spawn very, very rarely. Like, maybe they're like Diplos. Like, I only seen Diplos once. And the Diplos that I saw were small Diplos. Like, bullshit small Diplos. They weren't even big. What's that? Worm planet. What if it's a worm planet? A humid planet. Are you gonna stream until Worm get? No, I'm probably gonna stop now. Cause I want to eat dinner before I do Super Mario 64 later. See, this is the kind of planet where I would use the hovercraft. Kinda nice looking. If I was a worm, I would want to live here. What kind of deadly skin melting rain does this world have? Dangerously hot fog. Your fucking lungs explode when you try to breathe. There you go. I mean, so Steam. I guess, yeah, just Steam at that point. The Paradise planets, I mean, planets that... They're this biome. And there isn't anything... You know, you look next to weather and it'll be, like, pleasant. And there is no disgusting ball ache condition. They happen. They exist. They're a little bit on the rare side, though, but they do exist. And those are optimal base planets, obviously. Look at those mountains, though. Like, that... That's new, you know. I've never seen mountains and valleys like this in this game. They've definitely fucked with the parameters. What are you gonna have for dinner, Mike? Cock. Obviously. This planet's oceans are just Kool-Aid. I'm cool with that. End of Evangelion? Well, it's Kool-Aid, not Tang. Right. Alright, well, I should end this. I hope this was mildly interesting for you guys. You know what? Let me end this in an interesting way. How many of you have never seen an atlas structure? I'm gonna go to this atlas thing and show you this atlas thing and probably end the stream in there. Are they spooky, Trumpet dude? Nah, nothing's really spooky in this game. It's weird. It's weird. And these are, you know, a really important part of if you're doing the Atlas Quest storyline. Which, you know, you should, because that's the game, you know. So otherwise you're just doing what I did today, which is essentially nothing. It's got a big Space Odyssey 2001 vibe to it, you know, I think. Can I speak the Atlas language? You know, I don't even know what you're talking about. Honestly. The Atlas word for Atlas? The Atlas language? How long has that been in the fucking game? There's an Atlas language? These things will teach you words when you walk over them. I assumed you'd done that quest line. I don't remember anything about an Atlas language. And it looks like it's only going to teach me one word. The other ones I'm stepping on are not doing anything, so I don't... Like, you used to be able to come in here and learn 15 words. And now you can't. Warp cells. Atakuro. Oh, so there's a language now, and you learn one word every time you come to one of these things. I stand at the interface of the Atlas, the Forge of Worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. It never required prayer or worship. It asked of me. All it ever wanted was input. I was just a user. Unbidden, the Atlas seeds gravitate towards the doorway. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. Let's do it! There is nothing, and then there is everything. But it's still nothing. I see a star blaze to life within the void, the spread of life, planets, creatures, to give it meaning. For a moment, I am as the Atlas is, the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space is revealed to me. The black holes swarm in my ass. The Atlas screams. That's what it sounds like. I got a star seed. I don't really know what the point of that is. I don't. Actually, there was a point to that when you were doing the quest line, but you know why it's giving me one now. I have no idea. Oh, it taught me another word. So I got to learn 2 words from this. The Atlas is just your friend's stoner older brother. That's all he is. He's just a college sophomore who smokes a lot of weed. That's all he is. I'm ending the stream, guys. Should I look at art now, or should I look at art? I'll look at art after Mario later, okay? Yeah. Jerge says, imagine if instead of telling you about the creation of a star, it actually created a new star in the game and showed you the creation and you could actually visit it. Well, no, because no star is being created. It's just text that you're supposed to, like, bust the nut over, I guess. Mario will be in approximately 2 hours. 8 p.m. Eastern. Guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the subs and stuff. Again, you can find me on Twitter and YouTube if you're new here. And we'll look at art after Mario later, okay? Guys, I love you. Give me a word. It's fake. This fucking game. Alright, I'll see you guys later.